A shopping street with luxury brands and a postcard perfect canal. Let's explore Copenhagen's best spot in today's vlog. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Chic Nomad, and in today's video we are exploring two vibrant must visit spots in Copenhagen. And there's a surprise waiting for you at the end. So stay tuned and watch till the end. So our first spot is Strøget, which is Europe's longest pedestrian shopping street, पूरे 1.1 किलोमीटर लॉन्ग। ये स्ट्रीट स्टार्ट होती है सिटी हॉल स्क्वायर से और जाती है कॉन्गन्स न्यू टावर तक। यहाँ काफ़ी मिक्स ऑफ हाई एंड ब्रांड्स और बजट स्टोर्स मिलेंगे, तो शॉपिंग के लिए एकदम परफेक्ट जगह है। इफ़ यू लाइक लग्जरी शॉपिंग देन यहाँ आपको मिलेगा लुई विटॉन, प्राडा, गुची और मलबरी जैसे ब्रांड्स। बेसिकली अ पैराडाइज फॉर शॉपिंग। लेकिन अगर आप बजट फ्रेंडली शॉपिंग ढूंढ रहे हो तो टेंशन मत लो यार, मैं हूँ ना। यहाँ H&M, ज़ारा, वेरो मोडा और फुट लॉकर जैसे ब्रांड्स भी इजीली अवेलेबल होते हैं। एंड समटाइम्स यू रियली गेट गुड डील्स एट अ गुड ब्रांडेड स्टोर, सो डोंट मिस आउट ऑन दैट। और अगर आप अपने बेटर हाफ के शॉपिंग बैग्स उठा के थक गए हो एंड यू आर डेस्परेटली लुकिंग फॉर अ कोजी कॉफी स्पॉट, then there is one right above Prada store, which is called as Original Coffee. यहाँ की locally roasted coffee काफ़ी cozy vibe देती है and it's perfect for a short break. And even if you don't want to buy anything, you can definitely come over here for a window shopping experience because it's a complete vibe, guys. Don't miss out on this and you can just have the feels. मैं आपको हाईली रिकमेंड इसलिए कर पा रही हूँ ये प्लेस बिकॉज इनिशियली मेरा प्लान था 1 घंटा स्पेंड करने का इस जगह पर, बट आई स्पेंड 5 फ्रीकिंग आवर्स ओवर हियर जस्ट लुकिंग अराउंड द स्टोर्स एंड आई स्टिल कुडंट गेट इनफ। शॉपिंग के साथ साथ आपको यहाँ पे अमेजिंग स्ट्रीट परफॉर्मेंस भी देखने को मिलती है एंड नॉट ओनली दैट यू कैन ट्राई द बेस्ट चूरोज हियर एज वेल। स्ट्रोगेट सिर्फ एक मार्केट नहीं बल्कि एक पूरा एक्सपीरियंस है। And right here in the middle of Strøget, you'll see the statue of King Frederick V. This guy is literally riding a horse representing the king's power and legacy. It's such a cool landmark, isn't it? That adds a bit of history to this vibrant shopping street. Oh, and speaking of cool things, the Copenhagen Light Festival is just around the corner and I'll be showing you all the colorful magic in my next vlog, so stay tuned. Next up, we have the Round Tower or Rundetan, which you come across while walking around the Strøget street. It is one of the Copenhagen's most iconic spots and the entry is around 40 kroner. Built in the 1600s, it was an astronomical observatory and instead of stairs, there's a spiral ramp leading to the top. The view is amazing, especially at sunset, but since it's freezing right now, I'll be coming back in spring for that perfect view. And with that, I spent my Saturday shopping in Strøget, which was super fun but also pretty tiring. But trust me, Copenhagen is so safe even at night and the public transport here is super reliable. So the next day I headed to Nyhavn, which is probably one of the most famous spots in Copenhagen. In fact, when you Google Copenhagen, the first picture you will probably see is of Nyhavn. That iconic colorful canal with all charming houses, and it's definitely a must-see. So let's go explore it. Nyhavn is not just a pretty sight. If you ask any local, they'll tell you how it's also super important historically. This canal dates back to the 17th century and was once a busy port for merchant ships. Today, it's a perfect blend of history and Danish charm. ये जगह डेनिश कल्चर के एक और एस्पेक्ट को रिफ्लेक्ट करती है, hygge. Hygge is all about enjoying cozy moments with friends, good food and warmth, and you can totally feel that vibe here in Nyhavn with all the cute cafes and restaurants lining the street. Even in winter, Nyhavn looks absolutely gorgeous. The colorful buildings along the canal look like something straight out of a postcard, and the vibe here is just so peaceful. But it is freezing right now over here क्योंकि ये पानी के इतने पास है which makes the wind pretty sharp. So if you're planning to take the boat tour, I would suggest to dress up properly. Walking along Nyhavn like this feels surreal. The historic buildings line the canal and you can just feel the vibrant energy in the air. There's something so peaceful about this place, even with the chilly winds. And I can't help but be amazed at how beautiful it is, no matter the season. So, with all this beauty around me, I decided to hop on a boat tour of Nyhavn. It's a 1 hour ride for 60 kroners, and I couldn't resist experiencing the city from the water. So, here I am heading inside the boat, and you will see that there is plenty of room for everyone to sit, and it is covered on top. The best part is these covers slide open, which is great because it can get really chilly during the tour, especially when you are on the water. This 60-minute boat tour is a great way to experience the city from the waters. The boat has plenty of space, so you won't feel cramped up during the journey, but do keep in mind it fills up quickly, so make sure to grab a seat as soon as possible. This boat tour was a guided architectural journey, which is perfect for tourists like me. You'll learn all about the landmarks and the buildings you pass by, which is amazing if you want to understand Copenhagen's rich history and architecture. Check this out. It is F360, a navy inspection ship that's part of the Danish fleet since 1992, keeping Danish waters safe. It even carries a helicopter for operations in Greenland and the Faroe Islands. Pretty cool, right? Next up is this really cool spot near Christianshavn, the houseboats. This area is known for its floating homes, which give a unique vibe to the neighborhood. Now, this landmark is the Church of Our Savior. It's famous for its twisting spire that reaches up to 90 meters. As we continue on the tour, you'll notice there are quite a few bridges we pass under. Copenhagen has over 30 bridges connecting different parts of the city, and each one offers a unique view of skyline. It's fascinating how these bridges not only link the neighborhoods but also add so much character to the city's waterways. And as we cruise along, you will catch a glimpse of Christiansborg Palace, one of the Copenhagen's most iconic landmarks. This palace is a home to the Danish Parliament, the Prime Minister's office, and the Supreme Court. It's a stunning piece of architecture with a very rich history, and you can actually visit the royal reception rooms and the stable. And as you can see in this video here, people actually do winter bathing here in Copenhagen. They brave the freezing temperatures and take dips in the harbor, which is pretty wild but super popular with the locals. With that, we come to the end of our boat tour, and on the way we also spotted the Little Mermaid statue. But trust me, it was so small from the boat that it wasn't worth trying to capture on my phone. Anyways, we also passed by the stunning opera house, which is a good architecture masterpiece. But if you're planning to catch a show there, just a heads up, it's pretty hard to get tickets for the English performances, so you might want to plan ahead. And this is just a quick snap of the boat tour route from Nyhavn. Alright, so that wraps up our boat tour, but stay tuned for the little surprise I promised in the beginning of this video. We are heading over to the Copenhagen Distillery, where I got to make my very own gin. Now, I don't drink, but the experience was amazing. You can pick your own botanicals and mix it with the handcrafted spirits, and there you have your gin. And here's a reel from my Instagram channel Brush and Bites, so do follow it as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.